supreme magician of all Warframes, and I have an interesting video for you today. Today's video, we will be discussing the Warframes and the potential they have. Now you may be wondering what potential I'm speaking of. Well, my dear friends, I'm talking, of course, of the Infinity Stones. As you know, there are 6 Infinity Stones, each with great power and destructive consequences. But what are these 6 stones? Well, let's call in my assistant to discuss more of it. Assistant? Now, where did he go?
Yeah.
Oh, there you
Hello,
are.
my boss.
Well then, assistant, if you don't mind, can you go find me the book that tells everything about the Infinity Stones?
On it, Chief. I know it's in here somewhere. Let's see. Pinocchio. Nope. Wait. Warframe 101. Nope. Ah, here it is. Portal Stone. Ah, nope. There we go. Infinity Stone. Got it.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. So now,
There you go, boss.
alright, thank you very much. Now then,
I love story time. Let me sit down and read this.
alright. Alright, so, as you know, there are 6 Infinity Stones. The first stone that we shall be discussing is the Soul Stone. Now this Soul Stone allows the user to steal, control, and manipulate and alter living and dead souls. This power also allows you to open a pocket universe. And with the other Soul Stones, thanks to a certain purple asshole, can actually control all life in the universe. The second Soul Stone, Time, allows the user to see into the past and future, to stop and slow down, speed up, or reverse the flow of time. Time travels through time, changes the past and future, age and de-age beings. So those that are all these women that want beauty techniques try to find the time stone, and traps people or entire universes in an endless loop of time. With the other
So does
souls,
that mean I can be young forever, and that I can trap anybody I don't like into an eternal damnation?
in a sense, yes, you would be able to do that. However, when having all the other stones, you would become omniscience, which means, well, let's find out, actually. Do you want to grab the dictionary while we're here? So those that are viewers will know what omniscience means.
Alright, let me go. Let me go find something. Let's see. Vermeer Dictionary, Corpus, Infested Dictionary, here we go. Dictionary of the Lotus. Alright, here we go.
Ah, thank you very much. Yes, there we are. This word, there is a distinct between them. Inherit omniscience, the ability to know anything that one chooses to know and can be known. Or total omniscience, actually knowing everything that can be known. So, basically, when you have the power of the Time Stone, this Time Stone will allow you to basically know everything in the entire universe, as well as control over the past, present, and future. The third stone, the Spatial Stone, or Space, allows the user to exist in any location, move any object anywhere throughout reality, warp or rearrange space, teleport themselves and others, increase their speed, and alter the distance between objects contrary to the laws of physics. At full potential, the Space Stone grants the user omnipresence. And, for those that honestly do not know what omnipresence is, It's basically being everywhere and any, it doesn't matter where you are there. So, basically, it would be like my assistant being here. And then if I go somewhere else, still in that same space. No matter where I would be, my assistant would be always there.
Ooh.
Even if I couldn't see him, which would displace the reality. The next soul stone is the Mind Stone, allowing the user to enhance their mental and psionic abilities and access the thoughts and dreams of other beings at full potential when backed by the Power Stone, which we will discuss last. The Mind Stone can existence simultaneously, the manifestation of the universe. Assistant?
I'm pretty much following along with this. This is fun. Keep going.
Alrighty then. Reality is the wishes. Even if the wish is in direct contradiction with scientific laws, be impossible, and can create any type of alternate reality the user wishes at full potential when backed by the other gems on a universal scale. And last but simply not least, the Power Stone allows the user to access and manipulate all forms of energy, enhancing their physical strength and durability, enhancing any superhuman abilities, and boost the effects of the other 5 gems. At full potential, the Power Gem grants the user omnipotency. Now,
Could you explain to me what this omnipotency is?
Well, certainly. Omnipotency is the quality of having unlimited power. Meaning...
So you're saying once the gem is powered, it's pretty much granted him unlimited
power.
Strength from unknown origins. Like, it's just unlimited. There's no limit to what he can do by the time it's powered up, then, correct?
That is correct. Because the Power Stone...
But very dangerous, it seems, right?
Absolutely. Each of these gems are very dangerous by themselves. However, the Infinity Gauntlet can manifest all of them as a conduit. Now that we discussed all of the stones, you're probably wondering, what Warframes could possibly hold these powerful stones that could break reality itself? Well, my dear viewers, the Limbo Supreme will show you the way. Now, the first one that we will discuss is the Soul Stone. So, if my assistant wouldn't mind following me to the chamber of stone of our powerful organization, and we will go to the one place that can hold such immense power. Which is the Clan Master domain. Ah, there's my lovely assistant. Over here. Over here, come on. You know the area. Alright. This machine will transform me by hologram. A holo projection that will allow me to take the body of each of these frames. Now, assistant, do not be wary. I will return to my normal self once all of these frames are shown. Now then, into the machine I go. So, let us begin with the very first Infinity Stone. The first one that we will discuss is Necrose himself. Now you're probably wondering...
I'm scared of Necros.
Remember, Assistant, it is only a hologram. I am still Limbo Supreme. I just have the appearance of Necros. Now then. Now you're probably wondering, why Necros? Well, the simple fact. Necros controls the dead. Because as you can see, not only can he punch people's souls out of their bodies, but can also, after killing them, bring them back from the dead to fight for him, controlling their souls. Only a feat worth mentioning of the Soul Gem. Now, the next one up for the deal of the Infinity Stone is none other than myself, Limbo. Limbo, who masters space and can master both space and time. However, that is a completely different frame. But the winner for time really goes for Limbo. For not only can he create the deal of time, even if it distorts itself, he can also freeze anyone into it, keeping them suspended, stopping the time, preventing them from aging, or anything else. And as we were talking before, the next contender for the title of Space is Nova. Nova would be the category title for Space. For the sole reason, Nova can actually teleport people through space and time, causing her to actually manipulating the space to making it faster, causing everyone to be affected in that subspace. Next is the Mind Stone, which of course, without a doubt, is our lovely Nyx. For example, apprentice, give me a glass of milk.
Okay. Let's see, guava juice, grenier stew, milk, there we go.
Now it must be water.
Okay, crystal clear.
Now it must be soda.
Let's see, oh, there we go. Focus energy, alright.
Now it must be a beer.
Let's see, Grenier light, alright.
Now, as you can tell, it was the reason why the thoughts were going into different deals was because Nyx has the ability to mind control, sending people to do battles or fight themselves or even serve under Nyx hand and foot. The next one will be for the Reality Stone, which is Wukong. Now you're probably wondering, why Wukong of all choices? That would be the powerful reality. Assistant, if you would, stab me in the chest. Go on, do it.
Okay. Hiya!
Assistant, I said stab me.
Try. Hiya!
Assistant, you're really doing a horrible job at killing me.
But you won't die. I'm hitting you. It's not working.
What's wrong?
You're somehow coming back to life. It's like you're dying, but you're not dying.
That's because Wukong does have an ability that defies the reality and keeps him alive. No matter when or what happens. As well as the fact that his body doesn't just not die, but he can deform his entire body into a cloud of smoke or mist. And now, finally, the last of the Infinity Stones is the raw power. And who other to represent power than the hulking Rhino himself? Now, Assistant, I want you to punch me as hard as you can in the face.
Okay.
Go on.
Okay, here we go. I need a running start.
That didn't even tickle. What was that? It's like mist. It's like a morning dew. Come on, hit me harder.
Okay, how about this?
I'm sorry.
Hit.
That didn't even hurt. You're not even stubbing my toe.
It's like I'm getting deflected. It's like I'm deflecting myself.
Well, that's because Rhino himself is a powerhouse of undeterminable strength. For the fact that he can not only boost his own damage in all categories, but also make his entire body almost as hard as steel. And his sheer raw destructive stomp alone from his foot can cause the world to be in stasis, equal to Limbo's own mighty time. So it's as if he can distort time itself with a single stomp of sheer unquestionable power.
Amazing.
Ah, good, Assistant. You were taking notes. Now then, viewers, I hope you learned something about the wonderful Infinity Stones and the Warframes that we at the Souls of the Blade believe are the true ideal embodiments of the Infinity Stones. Now granted that the fact that the Infinity Stones for time and space are both Limbo and Nova, but because the fact that if we did that, then that would be way too broken. So we had to make the choices. Now then, Assistant, do you have any words for these nice people that watched this stream / video?
Hope y'all enjoy. I hope y'all take notes, and bye.
You heard it from the Assistant. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.